Hey guys, Mustache here, this time with another S.H.Figuarts figure review, this time of the Naruto Shippuden Sasuke Uchiha. So looking at the box here, we do get an awesome box with the window box here. We do see some of the accessories in the box like the face, as well as we do get an awesome kind of stylized picture here with kind of this ink all over the place. And then looking at the side, we do see a picture of Sasuke here with the Chidori. And then looking at the other side, we do see some of the S.H.Figuarts tagline, like molding, movable, and optional parts. We do see some of the face differences here, as well as we do see some of the poses he can do. And then on the other side, we just see Sasuke Uchiha, and then we're back at the front. So let's go ahead and crack this box open and check him out. So here he is out of the box, looking very awesome. As you can see, some of the parts here on him are very movable, like the like this little kind of braid here that he has on his pants, as well as a lot of the stuff is really cool with the sandals and the different face stuff, as well as this these fist attachments. But of course we will go over the accessories first, so let's check them out. So first accessory we get is this his sword, which looks very nice. As you can see here, we do get the silver paint as well as black paint. You do get a hand to hold the sword here as well. You do get two other versions of the sword, which are these kind of one of the butt ends, so right here, as well as one of the kind of full length swords. So it's very cool that we do get the option that he can you know, hold the sheath as well. The only bad thing is that he doesn't come with another hand to hold the sheath at the same time, so that's kind of a bummer. As well as we do get the extra hair piece here, which is kind of a wavy hair, different than the one he already has on him. And then we do get the different face, which is the yelling face that has the Sharingan, because the normal face does not. And we'll go over that when we kind of zoom in on the figure. We do get a few other hands. We do get these kind of grasping hands, or these kind of claw hands. Those look very nice. As well as we do get a flat hand here, which is kind of like a chopping hand. We do get another one of these, but those are to be, you can put him on him, but he's also used for the Chidori right here, this kind of lightning, which looks very cool. When you use it, you just go ahead and pop it on his hand. So that's very nice. And then we do get kind of two outstretched hands as well right here. So it looks very nice. So let's go ahead and get into the figure. So here he is, Sasuke Uchiha, the S.H.Figuarts version. Looks very nice, as I said, with all the kind of different things here. So we'll go over the articulation first. His head goes about down that far, goes up about that far. It's a little hindered by the collar, but it does do the max. Over on this left arm, it goes 360 degrees, goes up about that far. We do get the little more than 90 here. It's a little much to fiddle with. I noticed it's a different joint here on the bicep, or at least it seems like it is. Just because the thinner arm, I think. Over here down by the wrist, we do get 360 degree, as well as front and back swivel, so that's very nice. It's the standard for S.H.Figuarts. Going to the other side, same thing, up about that far, 360 degree, as well as that's on a ball joint. We do get the little more than 90 here on the bicep, and then 360 degree at the wrist, front and back swivel. And then going to the waist, he does do about that much there. Not the full 360. He is hindered by the kind of collar of these pants. His abs go down about that far, up about that far, so you can kind of flatten out. And going down to the waist, he does have a ball joint with the braid here, so you can kind of get that in different poses if he's jumping. It would have been cool if they gave us a different braid, like the two, like maybe if it was different, because then you could spread them out. There's no kind of articulation here on the back, but you can actually put his sword here, so you can actually kind of scoot that in there. I know that's upside down, but very nice touch that you can do that, as well as if you know, if you want to, you could have him, you know, like reaching for the sword. So that's very cool. We'll just go ahead and leave that there. And then going down to his feet, he is hindered by the pant here. Even though it does outstretch, there are things that he can't do, like with this one, it goes out about that far, but when it comes to that knee, he is hindered by this. So the knee does do more than 90, Does 360 degree at the hip, toe bend right there, as well as we do get a ball joint, so the 360 degree and up and down. And then going up, trying to look at the top here, it does go up about that far. It can go up quite a bit, it's hindered by, like I said, the pant. So if we want to look at the other leg, same thing, but this one's going to give you a little more room just because of the little slit that's right here with the pant. They did the same thing they kind of did with the Power Rangers one, where the slit is already there, so it separates a little better. So 360 degree at the foot, toe bend right there. We don't get any swivel here at the boot kind of thing, or sock. 90 degree at the knee, and then of course you do get kind of that split motion. It's just not as much, like I said, because of the kind of pant. So we'll go ahead and show you how the face switch works. If you haven't had an S.H.Figuarts before, it's pretty much just like the other ones. We go ahead and try to pull the hair off here, and boom, there he is, looking very bald. And so if you want to compare the two hairs here, we'll go ahead and take a look. One's just a little more like motioned, so this one like kind of looks like he may be moving a little bit, as well as we'll go ahead and switch the face here. Just like normal S.H.Figuarts, kind of just plug in right down there. You're going to use the bottom pegs, not the top pegs, because the top pegs are for the hair. And then let's see, and then we put that in there, and then we go ahead and flip that hair around to plug that in. Looks like my pegs are not lined up, and boom, there he is. There's like, so it looks very nice. You can get him into these action poses. You know, if you, we'll go ahead and switch out his hand too, show that off. So this is, let's see, the right hand. So we'll go ahead and do that. And pop that off. And then you go ahead and just pop that back in, like so. And boom, here it is. So, you know, you can kind of get them in those action poses like that. Especially if you have an action base, you can kind of show off more of what the figure can do as far as action. See, and that looks very nice. I really love this lightning piece. This lightning piece looks really cool. Let me go ahead and try to zoom in more on it. The lightning piece is very nice. It's see-through with these kind of cracks. So I think that's very nice, especially if you have the S.H.Figuarts Naruto. It definitely works out to do the kind of Chidori versus Rasengan type of attack. I would compare him to the Naruto, but like I've said before in my other videos, since I am moving, he is packed up. But I'll go ahead and try to show them off when I kind of get moved in. Like I said, if you're just trying to take the effect off, it's really simple. It's the two pieces like that, and they're just pegged together, and you just put them together. It's hard to do through the camera, and there it is right there. See, so if you wanted to, you could just go ahead and put that away, and then you still have them here. You can kind of chop the air. So that's very nice. I'll go ahead and show off some poses with this guy, as well as if we're looking at the kind of color apps here on there. We do get the Uchiha crest on the back, as well as we do get some shading around his sleeves, which is very nice. As well as, you know, they don't get really shady over here around the legs, just because you're already getting that shade. But we do get it in the front too with his collar. Let me go ahead and try to zoom in on this face here, so you guys can see that Sharingan eye there. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can, but you can kind of see it in there. It looks very nice. It's a very nice touch, and the paint looks really good with it too. So if you are trying to display him with this face, it does work very well. And that's pretty much it. If you do get a chance to pick up this guy, you can always pick him up at BigBadToyStore.com. I know he was sold out on a few other sites for a little bit, but if you can pick him up, go ahead and pick him up. I think he was around $60. He's probably more now if you try to pick him up from other sites. But we've Sesh again. Peace.